Hello, my Math 141 students. My name is Thad Odell. I'll be the teacher for Math 141 this quarter, and this is a little introductory video to help you get started with the class. As you can tell, I'm at the home page of the Canvas. Obviously, you've already gotten here because this is where the video was and you've clicked on it. But so I'm just going to show you around the Canvas page a little bit, help you find the textbook and homework information, and introduce you to my YouTube channel and talk a little bit about the syllabus. Okay, so first of all, I organize my class based on modules. So if you click on the module in Canvas, let me close these up. There we go. So basically all you're going to see when you open up is this Math 141 headquarters. So we'll look at that for right now. And notice there is a bunch of stuff in there. This is the textbook information page. There's the syllabus. It says summer right now, but I haven't changed it yet, but it'll be the right one. And yeah, so some of this stuff is left over from the summer, but it'll be fixed by the time you're looking at this. So this is an important thing right here, the pre-cal prerequisite quiz. This is something to just for you to work on to see if you're ready. These are basically covering topics that you should already know. And there will also be a homework assignment on XYZ, the online homework system we're using, that will do the same thing. That'll assist, be able to test whether you're prepared for this class or not. Okay? It's not for points or anything. It's just for you to assess yourself. So basically, under modules, that's where you find everything in this class. So if I ever say I posted a new worksheet, you just go to the module that we're working in and you can find it. Okay, so let's go back to that home page that I was started out on. So the textbook and homework information is really important. Now, some of you, if you had me for 140 last quarter, you already have access to XYZ, so all you have to do is join the class. And here is the course ID number down here, this 17863. So if you've already purchased a year-long all-access pass to XYZ homework, then you just need this ID number to get into my class. If you haven't purchased that yet, then you either need to go to the XYZ textbook site, which looks like this, and purchase this $45 access pass. If you want the actual hardbound book, then you'd have to get this 98 or this 87 one. These come with the access pass, so you don't have to get the 45 and the 98. It's just the 45 or the 98, or the 45 or the 87. You definitely have to have the 45 because that gives you access to the homework, and it also gives you the ebook, which for a lot of people that's enough. Okay, so the other option though is if you just go directly to the XYZ homework site, if you haven't used it before, you won't be able to log in. What you do is you register as a new student. So if you click on this button, it takes you in, you fill out your information, and notice this says to start your 15-day free trial. So you can fill all this stuff out, click register, and it'll give you access to the homework system and the ebook for 15 days. So you can get in there, look around, see if the ebook is going to be enough for you, and be able to get started on the class without having to pay any money up front. But the key is that before the 15-day trial ends, you want to pay so you can keep the registration that you started running. Because if you let the 15 days run out, then you got to re-register and start over again. So make sure that if you do the 15-day trial, you go back at some point and actually pay for it. Okay, so that's the XYZ homework system. The other thing I wanted to show you was this is the extra benefit because I've taught this class online a few times. I have a pretty good playlist on my YouTube channel for this class. So it says here it's not required, but you might want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you, if I post new videos, you'll get a notice. But even if you don't subscribe, there's a link here. If you click on this, it takes you right to the 141 playlist. And you can just play all and watch the entire class if you want to. But this, notice, is by topics. It says what is a function, function notation, piecewise functions, operation of functions, analyzing functions, list of parent functions. Excuse me. Those are all topics that we'll be covering. And notice it just goes on and on and on. And so if we talk about something in class and you don't quite understand it, or you want a little bit extra help, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch. And it's me also teaching there. So you'll get another look at it. Okay. And notice this one's kind of an important one. It says entering answers in XYZ. This helps you get familiar with if you're new to XYZ homework, this will help you get familiar to it. And that's a good place to start if you're trying to, especially if you're new to XYZ. Even if you've used XYZ before, you might want to click on this and just watch it to remind yourself of how it works. Okay? And then last but certainly not least, it says you'll also want to carefully read through the syllabus. Make sure you ask any questions you have. This is, of course, the syllabus is an important document. It lets you know basically how you're going to get a grade and it often gives you pointers on what it takes to be successful in the class. And there's a lot of good information in there, the different types of assignments and so forth. So you'll want to read that. And we'll talk about that a little bit in class in the first week, but you definitely want to read it on your own. All right, so that's a little video introduction. So hopefully that was helpful, and you can email me with any questions, and I'll see you on the first day of class.